We're here to talk about the infamous, the notorious Wrestling Society X. We'll quickly just show you the DVD. You see Brad's head in frustration. Bam! Bam!
Jesus Christ Almighty.
And for you TNA fans who are a big fan of Joey Ryan, well, he's on the cover, but he's just lost in his hippie costume, or now people think he's a rebel. But besides the point, we'll get back to the interview. So, as we begin our Wrestling Society X interview, what did you think about the main eventers that they made 2 Cruiserweight Championships from WWF, well, in the Attitude Era, 6-Pac, a main eventer, and Vampiro, WCW Cruiserweighter, a main eventer?
I have to say, this whole promotion was just a mess. I thought at first that it was supposed to be like a serious promotion, but looking back on it again the other day, it was very enjoyable. I think it's more of like a sitcom act. They would have been better off on Comedy Central, I think.
The funniest part was on MTV.
Yeah, I know.
And
they have musical guests. I mean, Zakk Wylde.
Zakk Wylde, Pitbull.
Exactly. Before he was even, getting
down
with J-Lo.
Well, that was 2007 for you big music fans. Then you had Newfound Glory for one of those big Warped Tour guys. So they had some, but even the guys that were musical guests were just kind of like goofy. They made some goofy ass remarks.
I like Zakk Wylde, like when he sees the wild brawl in the first episode in the Battle Royal, he says, "This is what the music business needs." Oh, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, this is exactly what music business needs, just guys beating each other up. Because, there's always a ring at metal concerts. Always.
Now we're going to talk about a recent guy that's been on YouTube, Twitter, and the name stands out in people's minds, and it is Joey Ryan.
Oh, yes.
The hippie.
All aboard the bandwagon.
Now, in this promotion, you pretty much not only figuratively, but literally got to see his ass all over the promotion.
Yeah,
and people are still cheering for the name. I mean, I'm sure we haven't seen him. I can't say anything, but he had the most creepy ass gimmicks. If you ever look at the WSX, look at that '70s team. I mean, compared to that,
he was like a perverted dude love. It's like.
Don't forget. One of his props was the baby oil.
Oh my goodness!
The second props was the asthma.
And as you said, his ass is all over the promotion. We counted
5 out of 5.
5 times he's on the DVD, and every single time he has a match, his pants are pulled down by the other wrestler, usually from a roll up or some type of move, where they get close to his ass. They pull down and he has the skimpiest Speedo. I mean, I know wrestlers wear skimpy tights, but these are extra skimpy. I'm surprised we don't see pubic hairs popping out from the tights, but you see he gets pulled down and you get to see his full ass. It's just like
a man thong. It's kind of like Steiner, but at least he covers it with some grace.
It's kind of like Lita almost, He was channeling Lita there. He's channeling an asthmatic. He has Dude Love, Val Venus, and was there ever an asthmatic wrestler? I don't know. I guess that's an original, but he has 5 different gimmicks in one. So if you don't like one gimmick, you can just go to the next gimmick, and you can maybe enjoy that one.
Oh God, for all those people that's for Joey Ryan, who's on the bandwagon. I'm really curious about this guy. And we never even seen him wrestle in this.
I mean, I am a fan of his WSX, but now I don't know. In TNA, he just seems kind of like your generic porn star. At least in WSX, he seemed like he had a bit of a character going on there.
Let alone the scarf makes him look like he's going to the North Pole or the Antarctica.
I know. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know. I'm not sure it's part of the whole porn gimmick, but I guess a porn star from Alaska or Antarctica.
Some kind of porno pilot.
He's probably doing a picture in front of the polar bear. I don't know. I didn't mean any bestiality. That did not. Right, cross that out.
He definitely looks like he's game for that, though.
Oh yeah, he's probably doing a movie in Antarctica with the whole scarf thing. All right, yeah, and
where's his partner? His
partner. Oh,
whatever his name is.
I don't know, but I remember every time he would sell a move somebody hit him, he would roll and dance while selling the move. As soon as he would roll. For example, hold this, Brad. As soon as the guy would roll, and he would like do like some crappy, weird ass dance thing while, especially not only that, especially when he was in the armbar. He like I think I'm not sure Tyler Black, who's gonna be on the WWE, had him like in a freaking armbar, and as soon as it was in the armbar, he was like doing that little dance. He goes, and I was like, what the fuck is that? No one gyrates while having their arm being twisted.
Yeah, that was definitely unexpected. I've never seen anybody try to like dance and sell at the same time. But yeah, what you don't remember what his partner's name was? Because I don't either. But
I don't know.
You know that other '70s guy. We'll call him.
I always thought that in like their intro, when they would have the referee would hold like the little disco. And then you would have this, and there's this ring announcer. I'm not sure if
who
he's
kicked the ball. I forget. Wasn't it like who was it? It was Jesus or somebody from the Mexican team that's in there.
One of the Spanish dudes. He just kicked the ball.
Oh my god!
For all those YouTube viewers, does a disco ball crack, or like if you kick it, could it crack?
I mean, everybody should be able to see this. This is like probably all over YouTube. You just need to put in Wrestling Society X. You know, there's only so many episodes. There's like 10 episodes in all.
No, I know, and let alone that, and we'll talk about another part of the aspect.
So all the fans out there, the fanboys who know nothing about Joey Ryan
yeah.
and they still want to rape him, you know, they could go and check it
Take a
out.
look at that.
Because there's definitely a lot of fans who have a lot of butt love for Joey Ryan out there, from what I see. I mean, I know he's very sexy and everything. The people want to like play with his chest there, so you know, you guys can have some more entertainment out there.
Okay, you need like a weed whacker.
I've never seen like people get behind a wrestler who has like really no build, and he's like all this chest hair. It's kind of like Albert in a way.
Not only that, when he looks at his cocky attitude, he does he has like a weird ass, like he drops down his mouth. I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird. Every time when he's on the ring ropes, you know.
He's a weirdo. He's got problems. I mean, he shouldn't be in the wrestling world. He should be out in the streets somewhere. He's lucky he's not living in the cardboard box. I'm like so surprised that he made it to TNA and he's feuding with Taz. I would never expected that. I mean, because he's just like, he's a wacko and he's very perverted.
Oh yeah, beyond.
I mean, I've never seen a guy so willing to show ass on TV. Who, you know, it's
like 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that he should just take his career to the porno world. I think he'd make more money, honestly.
You're probably right.
I mean, look at Ron Jeremy. I mean, there's actually a big market for
definitely.
hairy, mustached men out there.
I think it kind of changed, but yeah, you look at him and he's even more fatter and disgusting.
Oh, it's very disgusting.
To the 10-minute mark.
We got about like another minute here. We could talk about Joey Ryan.
All right.
Or any other WSX thoughts.
All right, then for the last minute, well, we'll go into part 2, but we'll talk about this ring announcer named Fabian Kalin.
Oh yes, this is a video within itself, especially because the DVD extras indicate that we were supposed to have a fan following for this man as well. He's the perverted magician, after all.
Not only was he cheesy when talking on the mic, but his hand gestures and everything. When he introduced something, he would introduce something like so outrageous. When, for example, that 70s team, I'm gonna do it. When he was introducing that 70s team, introducing coming to the ring is that 70s team. And
they don't pull disco moves.
The funny part was that the crowd was doing that same shit too with the disco ball. I was like, who the fuck does that in the 21st century?
We got 1 more minute. I just want to do my favorite Fabian thing that he did. I also like when he went for one match. I forget who was in. He was like full impact. He was like high flying. Hi! he's like going on a hike or something.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I was very entertained, but yeah, we gotta do another video on that,
so stick for part 2.
Yes, come back. I think that was pretty entertaining.